Where are we heading?
We are heading to Melbourne. Is that right? Sorry, Flinders Ranges.
Rightio, you legends. Welcome back to another episode of The Great Escape. In this episode, we tackle the famous Flinders Ranges in South Australia, stretching for over 400 kilometres of beautiful mountain ranges. Buckle up as we take you to some of the must-see locations in this incredible spot.
What's today?
1 million to
14th of July.
And what's that mean?
12 months on the road.
20 years.
12 months of what?
Travelling Oz.
Depression, happiness. Sorry, 12 months of pure happiness, affection, love, no arguments. Not one argument on the road have we had, have we?
Yeah. Where are we heading?
We are heading to Melbourne. Is that right? Sorry, Flinders Ranges. And what are we going to do when we get to Flinders Ranges?
We're going to a station.
No. Yes. But we're going to pull up and set a fire up and have a drink of
Dad milk.
dad milk, except I'm not a dad. So I'm just going to say,
What are you going to call it?
I can't call it. Because that's what Jackson calls it. I'm not changing it. So I was going to call it pre-dad milk. I'll call it.
Pre-dad.
I have some pre-dad milk. Yeah.
Our first stop was no other than the one and only Rawnsley Park Station. Let's go. Nested on the southern edge of the Wilpena Pound, in the heart of South Australia's stunning Flinders Ranges, lies the Rawnsley Park Station, a working sheep station and a getaway to the outback. Established in the 1950s, this unique property blends traditional farming life with modern day adventures. Come with us as we spend a couple nights in this incredible location and explore what Rawnsley has to offer. Just as we thought it couldn't get any better, we settled in for our first night at Rawnsley Park Station, and the view was incredible. I tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this.
Hey. Hey. Alright. Welcome to
Shane's bar.
Cook's. I can't say Cook's Cooking Kitchen. My last name's Cook, so it just sounds awkward. So we're just going to call it Shane Wayno's Bar. Alright, so what I want you to do, we're going to do a bit of role play, alright? I'm going to be a bartender and you're going to come around the corner.
Okay.
And you're like, you got to act, just be yourself.
Okay.
Come around. Just doing what bartenders, just wait. This is what bartenders do, like. Come around. How can I help you?
2 Kahlúas on the rocks, please.
I'm not going to ask you for ID because you look about 40. Sorry, that's mean. Have you been drinking tonight?
No.
You sure? Can you do this? I need you to swap and touch your nose. No, not that. Anyway, I'm going to make you 2 drinks because it's for your friend. Anyway, so 2 Kahlúas coming up. Kaboom boom. Kabam bam. Alright. Oh, shut up.
Do they
Don't
make
that smell nice?
espresso martinis with this?
Yeah, it says it on the back for espressos. This is the first time Zala and I have tried Kahlúa.
Yeah.
We've only become addicted to it since been watching the Cartwrights. I know you can't see my face, sorry, but I'm standing on a stool. Been watching the Cartwrights and Jackson
Calls it
dad milk. And it just looked really good, like his partner would bring the glass of milk out with this in it, and it just looked incredible.
We just don't have fancy glasses.
We don't have fancy glasses, but we said to ourselves, we're coming out here, it's our anniversary, 12 months on the road, let's treat ourselves, because this is honestly the first bottle of alcohol we've bought. We buy the odd like can here and there, probably very rare.
Like
we could
once.
count on our hand how many times we've had a drink out, but anyway, this is the first bottle, so we'll probably be drunk after the first shot. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Okay, bartender, bar. Okay, I'm not going to pour it the way they used to when I was in America, because you will be drunk. Wow, okay, one shot. No. You from around here? You local or what?
No, from Vicky.
Ew. Mexican,
Yeah,
what are you
we're
doing
on
on
the
this side of the border? Huh?
We're on the border of New South Wales. And
Milk?
Yep.
No, you're I'm the bartender, you're the customer, so you don't know about this stuff. You know, you got to act silly.
So we're going to have some milk.
And?
Cubes.
Yeah, I'll let her use that. How many cubes do you want?
One.
1.
Maybe
2. 2. So you're here tonight by yourself, or you double parked for the evening with 2 glasses? What's going on?
Nah, got one for me and one for my hubby.
Oh, that poor bloke. Well, anyway. Alright, I said a little bit of... You know, I know you probably... Jackson and that won't watch this at all, but I don't know the sequence. Do you do the liqueur, the ice and the milk, or do you do it the milk, ice, liqueur? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pour it in.
We're going to trial and error.
Oh, sorry, I know you're not from around here, but can you grab me a spoon? Thanks.
It's what I prepared earlier.
Thanks. Okay.
And like... Wow.
Okay, boom, boom, boom.
We're going to be so full after this.
Yeah, that's a lot of milk.
Like,
There you go, man.
Thank you.
Just wait a minute.
Do you want me to tap my card?
Just wait. Come around. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, yeah.
Oh,
Just, you can't drink it just yet. You got to pay for it. Here.
fucking good.
Because of the location we are, and you know, we had to use diesel to bring the alcohol in. That'll be $60.
60
Just,
bucks?
yeah, just pay to you. Thank you. All right. Enjoy the evening, eh?
Thank you very much.
And I'll get back to doing what I'm doing. Not much. Nightclub is pumping.
Got our drink.
How'd you go? We're up at the bar. That smells like a shot and a half of Kahlua. Alright, well cheers to 12 months on the road and happiness on 12 months, I guess. Oh, it just tastes like...
How good is it?
It literally tastes like
That's so good.
that topping that you put on the ice cream, and at the bottom of it you got the last little bit. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And look where we are. Yeah, incredible. We're used to the rain. A little bit of rain doesn't hurt us, you know. When it gets heavy in the rooftop tent, it tends to. But yeah, what a spot. Well, I didn't want to have a little rant, but we were camping up there, okay? Really beautiful view, scenic area. Now there was a bunch of young fellas camping down below us. Anyway, they partied a little hard, that's fine, last night, no problem. Now, I was up the top and I said to Zala, I was like, they're all packed up. Does that look like rubbish? And she's looking, she's like, yeah, it looks like rubbish. I said, nah, surely not. Like, they're getting in their cars, they're not gonna drive anyway. They were driving around for a little bit because it's a bit wet and they couldn't get out of the hill, and I thought, I'll pull them up. I won't be that cranky old man that says, hey mate, is that your rubbish? Go pick it up. Because we weren't 100% sure if it was rubbish. We're having a look at it. So I said, hey fellas, just curious, is that your rubbish down there? And he looked back and he said, nah. And I said, you just drove from there. He said, no, I've got a bin. I was like, oh, no worries. And anyway, they were asking me about this hill climb to get out, and they're like, oh, we'll probably get stuck. And I said, look, if you get stuck, I've got the big patrol. No issue at all, like, you know, offering help. And then Zala and I were like, oh, we'll just cruise down in and have a look just before we leave. And sure enough, like, they've just left rubbish everywhere. Like, I'm not a cranky old man, but like, people wonder why all this gets shut down. It's because people like this, just literally like, what is it, Zala? You bring your rubbish in, you take it out, like that bin bag on the back of the patrol. The bin bag on the back of the patrol. Saw it. Now we're going to pick up the rubbish, but it just frustrates me because I'm like, we asked so politely, hey guys, is that your rubbish? We weren't 100% sure if it was rubbish, so I didn't really want to be that cranky old person that's like, oh, blah blah. And I offered to pull them out of the wet hill climb if they got stuck, so I hope that they are stuck further down, and I'm just going to drive past. I say, oh, you stuck, are you fellas? And I'm just going to drive past and say, you lied to me, you left all your rubbish. Anyway, I better help Zala. I better get to it. I don't know if it's poo paper, so she's using that. Anyway, if you can bring it in, I preach it all the time, if you can bring your rubbish in, we can take our rubbish out. Let's keep Australia clean and these beautiful, beautiful parks open so more people for generations and generations can continue to enjoy what we enjoy. So, peace out, positive vibes. Beautiful morning here, even though it's a little bit rainy, but we are positive, we're happy, you know, life is good. Peace out. Thank you, Zala, you're the best. You are number one. Well done.
And just like that, we wrap up at night stay at the Rawnsley Park Station. What an incredible spot to stay, and the views were to die for. Something that waking up to was just incredible. With the rain trickling and the fire going, this is definitely going to be a must-return place to stop at. We loaded up the big patrol, put her in 4 low with the rain, and we headed to the famous Razorback Lookout.
Today I'm doing a day in the life of Zala. Alright, as a passenger princess, so wake up, do nothing, get in the car, annoy me. What's the outside temp?
8.8.
What's EGTs?
EGT is 1.
What's water temp?
Water temp is 80.
This is what she does all day long. I didn't think you could possibly put that much pawpaw on your lip. This is all day, she's just like this. And then the other thing she does is this as well. Just sits here all day like this and ignores me, but it keeps her off my back, so I'm happy. She is driving. You could say you're driven in the Flinders Ranges. It's a bit wet, but still, I'm not complaining. Have a look at the view. Oh, we are good.
Making a descent, everybody.
No, brake, I told you.
Sorry.
Maybe a little bit of brake. So you don't roll in the old mate's camp. That'd be awkward. Anyway, look at the views. But this is literally all Zala does for the last 12 months is sit in this seat. And it's so like compacted. She's got the seat all the way up front. She's got Chewy, dead old. Oh, look, more paw, lip balm. This is what she lives off. No swimming, but there's no water. Anyway, we did stay up there last night. We did park up there, but we thought, nah, too crowded. We're going to take the patrol to an off-road, crazy four-wheel drive track.
We had a better view up there.
And we got a better view. Zala always has a better view. It doesn't matter where she camps because she gets to look at me, and I'm the best view. A bin here, which we just dropped all our rubbish off. Alright, it's really not hard. You've got a bin at the stay, but you still manage to leave your rubbish. Guess. More bins. Bins everywhere, but you still manage to leave your rubbish on the ground. I don't get it. Please do elaborate. Please do explain.
Do I pull it?
Nah, keep going straight. We'll cut him off. You're in a patrol and he's in a range. Keep going because we're going left.
Oh, okay.
Said you're in a patrol. You got truck lights on. They're all going to stop. And then go left. And they wait. Because you're in a big dinosaur truck. Okay, it takes too long to start off in this thing. Not like these fancy automatics. Oh, God.
Let's see how many I get.
You're lucky you got seeing little bit of sunlight popping through, but like I say many other times, we're used to the cold, wet, miserable, so it honestly doesn't put a dampener in us, does it? Because we had the rooftop tent set up last night, Zala set up before the rain, and then we set the awning up and that thing. Even though we had the rain coming in on an angle, once again I was like, don't put the walls up, but the awning still helps. She does. Yeah, I did. Because I had water coming on my back when I was trying to hit my steak. And you're...
Oh.
Anyway, where are we off to today? She doesn't know.
Someone straight.
Anyway, she doesn't know, so I was speaking of this, the view. So once we made our way out of the Rawnsley Park Station, we continued on our journey to head towards the famous and well-known Razorback Lookout. Razorback Lookout from Rawnsley Park Station is approximately 31 kilometres and takes about an hour and a half, but you want to allow a bit of extra time because it's such a scenic route. The drive is spectacular, and as you can see in the video, we certainly had a fair bit of rain that played a very, very big part in the patrol wanting to slide around the corners and all the mud sticking to it. But what an incredible drive and incredible scenery. Heading into the Flinders Ranges, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't really have an expectation because I'd only ever spoke to a handful of people that had explored it and said it was okay. But I feel like so many people are focused on doing the lap around Australia and doing the coastal that they miss the opportunities to explore inland Australia and look at what incredible places like the Flinders Ranges has to offer. I'll tell you one thing, it did not disappoint. We planned to stay there for one day and ended up leaving 4 days later. The Flinders Ranges was a must-see location, and if it's on your bucket list, we definitely and highly recommend that you do it. It was such an incredible, gorgeous, and such an eye-opening place to visit, and the scenic routes that it takes you on, as you can see in the videos, are magnificent.
Oh, she is putrid. Look at all the mud. Oh, she's a dirty girl.
You're gonna have so much fun cleaning this. Zala's cleaning this, not me. And you know what? I said, where were we? Where did we stop at the car wash?
In Whyalla.
Whyalla. And I said to Zala, we're going to go to the car wash. She's like, yeah, but we're heading to the Flinders Ranges. I said, it doesn't matter, I just want to clean it because I've got to service it at the caravan park. Oh, I think it goes $15, gone.
Look at it.
And it hasn't been, yeah, that's more than $15 worth of stuff.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so dirty.
What are we doing?
Who?
What are we doing right now, Zala?
Sorry.
You're doozy boozy doozy. So we're driving, okay? And we come to the first track, the scenic route drive, wherever it goes. And I said to Zala, you know, is everything good? Like, we allowed to drive on these tracks when it's wet? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, what about Parks Pass? Have you saw that? She's like, yeah, we got one. She pointed the one on the dash. I said, the Western Australia one. She said, yeah. And I said, well, where are we? What state are we in? South Australia? I said, You're probably going to need a South Australia Parks pass.
Okay, I just forgot what state we're in. We've been in WA for the last like 10 months. Okay, oops.
Tell you one thing, we've definitely had a cuppa break in worse places, haven't we?
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Yes, the patrol's very dirty. Very dirty. Shut up. Cuppa break.
Cuppa break.
Pro 4-wheel driver here.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. How good is that?
What do you reckon?
Oh yes, it's sloppy and slippery.
That's called yellow-footed rock wallaby.
Big forehead.
Shane.
We could land a jumbo jet on that.
Shane.
Just like that, we'd wrapped up having a nice warm cuppa at the incredible Razorback Lookout. I'll tell you what, there's certainly not many other places that beat having a coffee with a view like that, I can tell you that. Anyways, we dropped down into the gully and start to make our way through the gullies and hills, where many millions of years ago water had corroded its way through these mountains. And I'll tell you what, it was nothing short of spectacular. The wildlife is incredible. Everywhere you look there is a native animal feeding. We continue our journey through the Flinders Ranges with our next stop being the Arrowina Homestead.
rolled the car. T-minus 30 seconds prior to this, started sliding, just let go of everything. Nearly killed me. Nearly wrote the house off. We don't have home and content insurance either.
What to do? It just kept
There's a big bush chook that we're gonna sneak up on. Oh, there's two. Look at them all. Big bush chook. Oh, there's three. There's four.
Oh my god, look at the. Oh, there's one of them wallaby, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
There's one of the yellow footed ones.
Hello, Mr. Amy. Oh, look at the jump. Alrighty, legends. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of part 1 of the Flinders Ranges. We covered as much of this incredible place that we could, but there is plenty more to come. Thanks for coming along for the journey in, and make sure you tune in to next week's episode where we tackle part 2 of the Flinders Ranges, where we explore the 174-year-old Aruna homestead and stay at the incredible Coolaman campground. Catch you on the next one.